Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Valhalla, the cyberpunk bartender action game. Last time, we finished off the first day and a half. We met a few fun people already, including Dorothy, who's most likely going to be our favorite. And we're looking forward to seeing who else is going to reappear and what new characters we're going to meet. So we are halfway through day 2. Oh, sorry. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice a mile away. Oh yeah, Jack Bucks.
Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
Hope not. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. That's so me. Right. That's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
hi!
Hi.
Wow, you're pretty.
She looks like, someone from Guardians of the Galaxy, just like one of those blue.
She really does.
Pretty wasn't the first thought that came to my mind. But,
Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar. Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Girly and bitter. Gorly.
good, eh?
That's sour. Ah, this one. Sunshine Cloud. That's such a nice name. Optional Karmatrine. Let's go. A lot of it. On the rocks and blended. Sun Cloud. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. Oh, I was wondering if it was her. I'm Kira Mickey. Mickey. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. It's just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira! Mickey? No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey. Almost there. Kira! Mickey. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira!
Mickey!
When I was hearing about the Like the I was half expecting it to look like Miku, like Alpha does. But I mean, she has the blue hair and kind of a similar style. It's just not the the tails, twin tails. Kira, Miki, Kira, Miki, and don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here?
Where were we, Jimmy? Right, I was telling you.
It's infectious. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. 400,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it! Let's start from the top! I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? I have my boobs. Does that count? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. That's another sunshine cloud. Let's go with this one. Here's a fluffy dream. Try this? Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks! No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my own liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't! Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Something bitter to sober. Ooh. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's get her mega drunk before her concert. This is a really good idea. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol? Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. That power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. That's so funny, because I'm literally the exact opposite. I don't like listening to music if it doesn't have lyrics.
I can't agree with that.
Well, it's like, I don't know, when I'm working on something, when I'm working on something important, like video stuff for that, I'll listen to lo-fi, and that's fine. But when I'm doing like chores or I'm doing something at work, I like to listen to songs with lyrics because I like to sing to them. It helps to satisfy my ADHD.
No, that makes sense. I mean, if you're working somewhere and you listen to simple, like just blasting in the ear drums, you can focus, right?
Yeah. That's why I like softer lo-fi. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it.
What was up? Will she be alright?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
You think she'll come back?
Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. You're... Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads.
Yes, no!
No! She says that, and Jill immediately goes, huh? Huh? What? Huh? What? Is there footage of that? Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. What?
Nothing, just the way you fumble that.
Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And, boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah.
Wow.
I made 2 mistakes? Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. So she does know the music. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Magic?
Magic.
Oh, here it is. A magazine with all things idols has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. There we go. Let's get a poster. Seems fun. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Oh, there's a little poster.
Aww.
I don't know where the magazine is. Maybe it's not. You can't see it here. Let's back up my life. Yeah, I can already tell this is probably a game that I'm gonna want to go over. I think it's gonna be really fun. Because I feel like it's mostly just gonna be talking about various character stories, and I think that's gonna be really nice and cool. But yeah, it's like any time that I see if you ever see like in a game that was made after like, what was it? 2007, 2008, and you see idol mixed with anything like robotic, it's most likely going to be in some way inspired by Hatsune Miku. I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Miki. I know it's supposed to be Miki, but it's hard not to say Mickey because of, freaking English. Huh, so she'll actually come again? That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
When was the first time? Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one come around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm gonna perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. I've been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop out to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. This is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, then I'll be all over it. Very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Girl, yeah, you said that, then you fucking downed 3 drinks. What do you mean? Stop forcing Alice. You're not too good. So we haven't heard any news yet. Remember the time they posted here to announce an attack? I remember this cybercrime unit of the admin's ass. 17th will come. The second Rejuvenation birthday is coming. That font. Spooky font. It's happening.
Wow.
Time for despair. No, that's not until later. Cybercrime human, I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. The only getting fucked is the admin. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Listen, Anon hates fun. I don't like fights. It's immature. Let's go to the concert. Started by mentioning he's a guy. We should treat the studio together. But I'll be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. We're here for you. Great relation. Do you know if you like her yet? We're in a friendship. I know we knew each other since we're very young. It's like one of my Japanese animes. Think about it. So dramatic. Powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. There is ample to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advances in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that the rioters take another civilian life will personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover a beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that is not in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers wrote a promise they called themselves Anon. They weren't even a threat to real protected data on December 17th. Yeah. Anon. Wow. Should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Okay, I need to plug in my phone real quick.
Okay.
Actually, my...
Love.
Hi! We're backing up our life again. Let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening.
Oh, hi there.
Oh,
Hi.
hi. Another woman. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing.
Alma?
Ah, Leonidas.
Gillian.
Marcello. Stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind.
Sure. Maybe some at home.
Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she?
She went off for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
She's just gonna, like, find that one girl passed out again, somehow. Gosh, I keep hitting my mic, I'm sorry. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. That one. This one. This one. This one. This one. That one. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction that kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with the signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested in those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. What's that? That smile, it's like, yeah, I know. I know. Some seem sneakily taken at that.
Is that true?
What do you care? You can't. Okay, you cannot tell me that Jill does not have a crush. Like, seriously. She's taking sneaky photos of her? Like, come on. That is totally like a crush. How the hell did you find that out?
So it is true!
Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Pfft, sure. Bad touch? What's a bad touch? Uh... 2, 3, 4. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Live-action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem, right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuck over there to a closet ages ago.
Whoa! Is that relatable?
Yeah. No, I was literally just thinking, I was like, how can I phrase this joke to where it's like, oh yeah, but if it's Ark, then yeah, I get it.
Fuck boy!
People have different needs and priorities. Yeah, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would ya? Ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks. Fill that.
That description made me want to...
No, I get it. I was just like, God, that's basically how you and I were when you visited. It's always been basically every night.
That's gonna be every night we're together.
I know! I can't fucking wait. I'm gonna go with Zen Star. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zen Star. I don't know if this is like a good idea, but we're gonna go with it. Here.
Bless you.
No, excuse me. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, and everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially the pet of the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. It's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Chill? Does my presence make you uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories our night, shower together. Whoa. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom.
Oh my god! What?
Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I've registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need a drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the all I know. Brantini.
Brantini.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Can I add more?
Thank you for teaching me how to count again.
More.
More.
Okay, it wouldn't let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Brantini! Here you go. Oh, I guess I could have doubled. I forgot that you can make it big by doubling the ingredients. Whoops. Because this better be some concentrated shit to justify its teeny size. Sorry, I'm sorry, I forgot. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? This is so too loud.
Yeah.
Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious. Fuck. What did I even say? What? Curious about? Is that what I said? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines that made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Oh.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch a natural woman with metallic arms.
Yeah. Good advice. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
You're hot as fuck, and that's all man I've ever felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when it's just something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flat on the feel of my summer house. Bro, you're fucking disgusting.
Stop! A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it.
Dude.
Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta take the business in a while. Having said all, just have the usual.
The usual, he says.
This is messed up.
Huh, I wonder what he likes. I'm gonna give him a big beer. Big ol' beer.
Big beer.
Beer. The usual.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
Yeah, going into interview yesterday coming again in a couple weeks.
He's like, why are you laughing? And then nothing.
So, I was wanting to quiz the exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Johnson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result was what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hmm? Hey, the ceiling's on that glass over here.
Oh yeah.
That big deal Lilum was you!
She came yesterday. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
And did Juicy come out?
Oh my god, I can't say anything. I can't. No.
What? Gossip worthy?
Nope.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here or anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much are we to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know.
Fine. Hey kid, you think the limb is nipple?
You need to... Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple portals what happened, but it could easily I'd be modded. So you have to wait for me to see a little chick like a worry if those tits are nipples. I'd be fine without it, but I can't kill him.
Oh my god. It's like I love him, but I hate him.
What I'm even more curious about it, engineers that designed them.
Energiers.
Can you picture a room full of people just going, wait, oh, now the tits are a little more good? A bunch of guys are like, what's the deal? What if the latest models that's good? Man, God bless those sons of bitches.
Ah, I love hearing these words out of your mouth. It's really great.
What, me?
Yes.
No. What specifically?
No, it's just you usually don't say this kind of stuff, so it's really funny.
No.
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you want to show your scoop on a single?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Hellbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read the manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece of even better makeshift toilet paper. I talk about how the organizers are corrupt, full of mod bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to Valor saying they have proof of their claims. They're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see. I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a pretty gene I saw in call today.
Okay. Let's make it hard!
We like it hard!
Or big! I don't know. Whatever. I don't know drinks. I don't drink.
Good.
Honestly, I've said it before. I would like to maybe get drunk just once at some point just to see what it's like. But then I probably just do it once and then never again.
I mean, did you see the thing about drugs and then you enjoyed it so much like you wanted to do it again, like repeatedly? I'm not.
No.
No? I thought. I'm misremembering that.
There we go. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is the Donna Zane's ball. Is it true?
Dana. Yeah.
Dana. I thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after an incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some... bears?
6 years ago, I cast up Madonna Zane into the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
I was drunk and bored, what can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. Someone to suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. So her whole arm fall off. Well, that sounds more like an unsatiated marimba.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time she does, but Dana, thank you for waiting me by saving the yacht. I do believe it was the right choice.
Wow, I think this is the first time we didn't serve 3 drinks to someone. Please come again.
Yeah.
Well, break time. Wow. I always like seeing Dorothy just like poking her head out down there. It is now safe to keep playing. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my DTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Ooh. The one who brought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuses to slack off. Yes, sir.
You guys do know I can kill you, right?
He's just standing over there. It's like, dude, right here. Another woman! So many women. Fox woman. Crazy. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. That was the piano woman. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Big drink. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. Pretty woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, Miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her, because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. I think that was the, no. Shoot, I don't remember. I know. Was it the Piano Man? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm probably wrong, but we're gonna go with it anyway. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna learn to count, sweetie. Is this one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Yay, I did it! I remembered! Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least, I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection, and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put your safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here. You're wearing poor Jill out here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Wow. Oh. That's... It's the alcohol with a hint of flavor. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's some orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Do you want that? Is that what you want? Yeah?
Yeah?
She's
Yuri?
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yuri? Escape feels full of it. No, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. I like her. I like Stella. What'd you think of my voice?
I like it.
Thank
You're
you.
doing a great job as always.
It's a lot.
Now you know how I feel, don't you? It sucks, doesn't it?
Honestly, no. I'm having a great time. It's a lot, but I'm enjoying it. As long as
No,
you
imagine
tell me I'm
doing
doing a good job.
No, imagine doing that for like 170 episodes.
Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I have never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing in that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, and I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says, the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a shadow of... sorry. I have like mini hiccups. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel will need to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Yay!
Yay!
Oh my gosh, just all fucking girls! Okay. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a
Boy.
row. I wanted to grab
Damn
something
it.
before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Just... Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies.
You Dorothy for, I mean, just you for that voice in general. Damn it.
You like it so much. Again, it's my secret weapon now.
It really is.
2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Come say. Hooray, say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say.
Yes, yes.
Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're married to your job. That sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. You look like a humanoid, Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh, that face. Your tongue is a BEBO69 with DNA scanning capability. 69, of course. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 11.3 of Realty Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17, the augmentations or modifications allow the type of ballistic augmentations. Any human or recipient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? Girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. This is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once, it's self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Ah! She was gonna take me away. So cute. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue. Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I gotta take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone that you know who you know won't return your feelings? Maybe you were hurt in the past? Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you later something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. I love her.
Give me a second.
Come on, Jill. I know you're in love with Dana, but just do it just once. Come on.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, yeah? What is how artificial it is?
Just take a load off with Dorothy. Shut up, fuck. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar?
A straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and the jaw got stuck.
Oh god, I've had that happen before. I've had my jaw lock several times before. It doesn't really happen that much anymore, but it used to be that, like, sometimes if I would yawn just the wrong way, my jaw would lock, and it's so goddamn painful.
Right.
Again, that doesn't happen in a really long time, though, thankfully.
Good. Then there was an incident with the TV.
I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one?
Still, Joe's onto something here.
Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes, and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe.
I wonder if that's how she lost the arm. Flawless service bonus! Woo!
Woo!
Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. Maybe she lost her arm just by accidentally getting stuck in something. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Okay. Whew, that's where we're gonna leave this episode. This was a fun one. There was so many fucking girls to voice. You only had to voice the 2 fucking characters.
Can't sympathize, sorry.
Although, really, really fun. I really like this game. It's really, really good. I love Dorothy. I love her so much.
You love how both was a personality for design and because you like to torment me.
I like using the nice voice for you. Oh,
I like you.
Oh,
I like when
honey.
Yes?
I liked Stella too. Stella was cool. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.